You're watching A New Dawn here on WMCN. Dawn Stensland-Menti here talking about those anchor days when I think my girdle or my Spanx were almost as good as my game face, almost. Coming up, you're going to meet my mainline secret weapon to weight loss. But first, I want you to meet a mega, I'm talking mega super fitness star who says all she needs is 2.5 minutes and she can change your life and your body forever. That's quite a promise. Hello, Sandy Weston, owner of Weston Fitness in Philadelphia. How are you?
I'm good. You know, I got so emotional listening to you. I'm so proud of you.
And
I'm on your first show.
Yeah. Woohoo! High five. Here it is, Mama.
Yeah, girl power.
So it is girl power, and it's so important, I think, to share with people the inspiration, because it's hard to go through and it's stressful.
Absolutely.
So talk to me, because you look awesome.
Awesome.
But you were, what, 25 pounds heavier?
Well, right now I'm having a birthday. I'm going to be 53 in a couple weeks. Yay.
You look 29.
I know. And it wasn't until I was like 32 years old that I lost my weight. But I wasn't obese. I just had 25 pounds. Can I show you?
Sure. Let's show it off.
Right there, baby. But now I'm not bad. I can wear stripes.
And you've got the ruchings. You've got the Nicole Miller ruched dress,
but
too. You know,
a lot of it was my mindset. That's why I said it takes 2.5 minutes. You know that, to get your head into it. And we go around our day, we're so busy, we're working, we have the kids, all the stresses of life. And what happens is we don't take time for ourselves. Right. And then you hear it all the time. Well, Sandy, what's the number one thing? I don't have time to work out.
Right.
Do you have 2.5 minutes?
I have 2.5 minutes.
So can I show you?
So yeah, no, it starts with a 4-step plan. Is that it?
Well, the first thing is, the most important thing is, you know you have to be ready. And then the messenger comes. So when you get ready, how are you going to get your head into it? And if you're so stressed out, how do you go from here to there? So the first thing we start with, the journal. And this is called the RIP program. Not rest in peace, but reset.
Well, we're letting the fat rest
in peace.
It's
reset, ignite the power. And the thing that I want to do is have them journal for 2.5 minutes. So let's say, I'm going to turn to a page. And I'm going to create with you your power statement. And your power statement is something that you really feel good about. Like, I eat and move for health and well-being. Something that you feel so strongly about that you're going to write every day. And that you say, Sandy, I eat and move for extreme health and well-being. Then we're going to create an action plan. Like, how are you going to do that? You're going to work out twice a week, 3 times a week. We don't want to go from sedentary to all of a sudden you say you're going to work out 5 days a week. Right. And then all I'm asking you to do is for 2.5 minutes a day, you write it down every single day for 30 minutes. It just gets your head in the game. Now, you might already have ways to get your head in the game. You know what I mean? You get up in the morning, you already get yourself set. For most people, I'm just trying to create a positive habit, like brushing your teeth.
Right. And I think that's the big point, that it has to come from within.
Yeah.
There's no magic bullet. There's no magic anything. It's like a well, and it has to flow outward. It has to start in your heart and your mind, and then
the answers will come.
But you've got to get it focused.
Because I see, there's this great book called Power versus Force, and I see so many people forcing it. Like, I have to work out, I have to eat right, but it's not powerful.
And you're not doing it for the right reasons. You've got to do it for you.
Exactly. You have to do it for you.
Yeah.
And that's why when I lost the weight, I was under the belief system I was always going to be shaped like a pear. And I think most of mine was too stress, because I had very stressful, traumatized childhood. And I really believe you pack on more fat cells, you know, when you're under stress. It's not just the comfort foods you're eating.
Right.
You know, because they know brain says signal to adrenal glands, kabam, then they call it the jiggly stomach.
Well, and I want to talk about your stress busters, and you have some natural stress busters. And
Correct.
I do think that there's actually a lot of science that says that if you're going through stress and you're sleep deprived, your body is releasing hormones to actually stop you from losing the weight. It's hanging on to everything because you're in survival mode.
Absolutely. They call it the naughty hormone, the cortisol
They
hormone.
are naughty.
Naughty, stop going there, stop it.
So talk to me about
some
your
ideas.
stress busters.
Okay, so the first thing we want to do is talk about B.
Oh, you know what? The first thing we're going to talk about actually is yoga. I'm
Okay.
sorry, we're going to talk about the exercise first. So
Okay.
the yoga, because you love the yoga, the walking, the boxing,
Okay.
the Zumba.
So there's 4 things that if you do yoga, or you can walk anywhere, you can just go outside with a friend, or boxing. Boxing's so great, it gets out all the adrenaline.
and
or
gets out, you know, all your anger.
anxiety, you get it
Not
out.
that we're angry, but you know.
No, well, but you know what? You're leaving all the anxiety there. And then you can enjoy yourself and clear your head. Also Zumba. You know why I love Zumba?
Why?
Do you ever do Zumba?
No.
Oh, you want to do it? Come on, wait, stand up. Come on, this will make you feel better. Watch. So watch what
We're
you
gonna
do.
do a little Zumba?
No, do this. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Makes
I'm
you feel good?
feeling
But no, in
kinda
Zumba,
good.
you know what?
Okay.
Everybody of every size. Now try this. Pelvic tilt. There you go. Now do this, and now do a little bit side shuffle.
Okay.
Don't you
side
feel
shuffle.
good?
I feel
now
good.
imagine you're in the gym.
I feel good.
But you see what I mean? Everyone in Zumba feels like they can dance.
it's fun.
Right, and they're releasing their hips and they're shaking it around. So, okay, let's get back to yoga.
Okay, we'll sit, we promise.
Right, but not that yoga's great, walking's great, boxing's great. It's all great, but you have to do something you love so you stick with it, and don't worry about doing it for an hour. Do it for 10 or 15 minutes. I'll be happy. Right?
Okay.
Just clear your head.
Okay.
And make sure that you stick with it, just like the journal. Don't say I'm going to work out 5 days a week and you're a big slug. Start with twice a week and see real results.
And feel the. Can we quickly go over some of the natural stuff, the natural stress busters?
Yeah, these
that
are
you
some of the
got?
things I really. I love the B complex vitamins, stress, because when you have stress, it depletes them. Take one of these babies, just take it before you go for an antidepressant. That's all I'm asking, you know?
You know, we're going to talk more about those and a whole lot more when A New Dawn continues, Sandy.
Cool.
Hold that thought.